All right, back here on HamShackTV. Welcome back in. Appreciate you being here. Took a little break for a little while, and we're back. And we're back with some interesting information, some interesting pictures coming out of the Georgetown, Louisiana area. This is Brad Arnold. Real quickly, we'll show you where Brad is. This is Georgetown, Louisiana. Here's Atlanta, Louisiana, and Winfield, Louisiana. Got a tornado-warned storm. With radar indicated tornado. This is for Grant Parish and Wynn Parish in north central Louisiana. Let's go directly to Brad and watch his stream here. Again, Brad Arnold out of Grant Parish and Wynn Parish in Louisiana. I'll get out of the way and take this full so that you can keep an eye out. Now he's driving through some pretty blinding rainfall. I don't think we have any audio from Brad, which is okay. All right, folks, we're watching Brad Arnold moving throughout the state of Louisiana here. He's on this tornado-warned thunderstorm, and we can see right here his location. He's moving along Highway 500. Looks like probably over towards the Zion community. He's tracking a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Let me switch to the dual views here. And that's not the one I want to bring this over here. He's right where this tornado would be if we had one. He's right in that particular area. Let me turn the music down just a little bit so I'm not blowing y'all out. So we see Brad right here. We'll take him back full. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new to HamShackTV, I'm your host Josh, AA4WX here in East Tennessee. Normally this is a ham radio channel. Today we're doing a whole bunch of other coverage due to the threat of severe weather here in the deep south. Got a little buffer, but we also had another tornado warning issued at the same time. Let me pull this down. Let's see where our tornado warning is. Come on. I don't need a CNN alert right now. All right, new tornado warning. Over in Texas, we got Jasper, Texas, and Newton, Texas. Tornado warning just issued on them. It'll be in effect for 46 more minutes, so until 3 o'clock Central Time. And you can see that cell right here. Quite a gnarly little TVS on that. Come back up here and watch Brad. Let's watch Brad very closely. I'll get out of the way and take it full for you. Now we may see some buffering like this every once in a while. This is probably a very rural area the way it looks. Let's take a look at the debris tracker. Nothing really that's grabbing my attention as far as debris goes. Brad is moving further east. He's approaching the 472 and Highway 500 junction. His stream is dead stick right now, so bear with us, folks. Let's see if we get it back. Still have lost Brad. I'm not very impressed with what I'm seeing on the radar for this particular storm. Just really not. We're hitting the radar coming out of here out of Leesville. Come down here and look at this Jasper, Texas tornado. Will hit Lake Charles. And yeah, there's some there. Nothing too terribly alarming. New warning just got issued somewhere. I believe that's this guy down here. All right, let's go down here and hit this one real quick. Get the League City radar on. This one's been on at least warned for a while. Tornado warning for Eastern Chambers County and southeastern Texas until 3 p.m. 214, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Smith Point, 10 miles east of LaPorte. I know somebody from LaPorte. The storm previously has produced a tornado. Another is likely ongoing, but cannot be confirmed due to no debris over the waters. Tornadic thunderstorm will be near Smith Point, near 2:20 Central Time, and then a no block at 2:35. Oak Island is also impacted by this. So 3 tornado warnings on the board. Let's move back up here towards Winfield. Just not incredibly impressed with what I'm seeing on Doppler there. Monroe, Louisiana radar is junk. It's not working. Not seeing anything on this cell that's really just grabbing my attention. We're back here on Brad Arnold now. He's in the Zion, Louisiana area. If you're watching in the chat, let me know who's here and who's watching, where you at, that kind of thing. You will see Brad's stream freeze once in a while. Folks, if you're just joining us, welcome to HamShackTV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Brad Arnold is now in Georgetown, Louisiana. I think he's coming off of this cell. It really just is not very impressive anymore. So we'll go ahead and take a break from Brad and see if anything else might be of interest out here to take a look at. Still got a tornado warning back here. Hello, what do we have here? Okay, we have a new tornado watch, folks. I haven't even noticed this. This is actually a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. So please let me have your attention here. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a tornado watch for southeast Arkansas, central and southwest Louisiana, southwest Mississippi, southeast Texas, as well as coastal waters, effective this afternoon and evening from 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is a dangerous situation. Primary threats include numerous tornadoes with few intense tornadoes likely, widespread damaging wind and scattered significant wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour likely, scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events up to 2 inches in diameter are possible. Summary states numerous severe supercell thunderstorms are expected to intensify through the afternoon over East Texas and western Louisiana, spreading rapidly northeastward across the watch through early evening. Parameters are becoming increasingly favorable for tornadoes, including strong tornadoes and widespread damaging winds through the watch period. The tornado watch area is approximately along and 85 statute miles north. I'm not going to read all that for y'all. We can see that on the map. So again, we have a tornado watch, a particularly dangerous situation, a PDS tornado watch, now in effect for portions of southeast Arkansas, central and southwest Louisiana, southwest Mississippi, and southeast Texas, as well as coastal waters. Let's take a look at some things here. I'm going to clear this radar data off for a moment. That way we can take a look. So here's your tornado watch right here. This is all under a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. This is a big deal, folks. You don't see PDS watches very often, especially in the wintertime. So very, very dangerous situation is now erupting over the deep south, specifically southeast Texas, Louisiana, and a little piece of southeast Arkansas, as well as southwest Mississippi. So this is, again, a PDS tornado watch, particularly dangerous situation. Folks, if you have family or you yourself are aware or have interest in these areas, please be weather aware. If you have family or friends in that area, please let them know they need to have a way to receive warnings this afternoon. This tornado watch does not include New Orleans. However, the north side of Lake Pontchartrain is also included in the PDS tornado watch. Let's go back up here and check on Brad Arnold and see what he's working on. I think he's basically came off of this storm, it appears. Radar. Just kind of see where he's at. Boy, he's got a nice view of something here. What direction's he heading? Okay, he's heading back north into the storm. Really not rotating though, but here's what I'm noticing. He's in the right area because right here's an inflow notch. Right here's an inflow notch. This is a mess right now. This could be an inflow notch. Every single one of these are either supercells or baby supercells. So let's watch Brad a little closer for a little while. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to HamShackTV, this is normally a ham radio channel. But today we're following severe weather. So we certainly appreciate you folks tuning in. Hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button down below. All that certainly helps the channel as we continue to try to grow into a viable YouTube channel here. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to support the channel even further, there are some links down in the description. Certain things that will monetarily help the channel. Also, just hit that share button. Share the stream out with folks, and let's get as many people in here watching as we can. Now, what you're seeing here right now is obviously Brad is in a rural area, so probably the data connection is pretty weak. So occasionally we'll see it either freeze or it'll go black. So don't be discouraged. It should come back pretty quick. It has all afternoon. All right, if y'all are just now joining us, I'm seeing quite a few people jumping in here. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Name here is Josh. I'm an AA4WX, host of HamShackTV. This is normally a ham radio channel. Weather goes hand in hand with severe weather, so or weather goes hand in hand with ham radio. So today we're doing some severe weather coverage. We have a pretty significant tornado threat across the deep south today. Right now we're following Brad Arnold. He's a storm chaser, and he is down in central Louisiana, where he is on tracking a potentially, well, not potentially, it is a tornado warned storm. So very dangerous situation occurring here. And as you will see, sometimes the stream will drop out. Brad is in a very rural area there in Louisiana, so you got to expect probably the data comes and goes. J.L. Pa says tornado. I haven't seen one yet. We're watching. JL Pa says tornadoes in December, WTF, must be all the chemtrails, NEXRAD, HARP, microwave frequencies due Earth destruction by mad scientists. It certainly isn't God or Mother Nature. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, my friend. I don't get into all the conspiracy theories, but I certainly appreciate you being here. Going to pop back out and see where Brad is again. Okay, so Brad has moved further north. He's between Urania and Ola. Not tornado warned at this time. Let me clear off my annotations here. And let's just take a look, see what rotation's looking like up in that area. New thunderstorm warning was issued just to the southwest of that. However, down here around Colfax, we're going to have to keep an eye out. Where did Brad go? Oh, there he is. He's over here. So he's in good position for this storm coming up out of Colfax. So we'll keep an eye on Brad. Again, folks, please bear with the signal. Brad is in a rural area in Louisiana, so you got to expect the data connection is going to be kind of weak. Chris is in the house. Chris Garriston watching on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here. I see several of you watching on Facebook. Would like to invite you to come over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. YouTube's where we put most of the content out. You can go to youtube.com/@HamShackTV. New tornado warning. Okay, this one's over in Mississippi, so let's go over here. Got a couple of chasers that are in good line for this particular storm. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for east central Wilkinson County, northwestern Amity County, in southern Mississippi until 3:15 p.m. Central Time. At 2:35 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was over Centerville, or 17 miles west of Liberty, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The hazardous tornado and its radar indicated this dangerous storm will be near Gloucester around 2:40 p.m. Central Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Crosby. Again, tornado warning for east central Wilkinson County in southern Mississippi and northwestern Amity County in southern Mississippi. Main reason we're here, though, is because of this this thunderstorm up here. Brad Arnold, which we've lost connection with momentarily, has been tracking some rotation up in this area. This storm was tornado warned at one point, and it looks like it's trying to rotate again. Right here, you see this little appendage right through here? It's an inflow notch, so the wind is coming straight out of there into the storm and circulating back out. Classic counterclockwise rotation. Chris, I appreciate that. Go ahead and jump into our Discord. Down in the description of this video, you'll see a link to the Discord. Jump in there, say hello, and send me a link. Be happy to add you. And anybody else that's on Discord, feel free to join our Discord here. Brad is still offline. We can see him GPS, but he's still offline. Definitely getting some strong winds coming out of the north of Ala and Standard. Hopefully we can get Brad back here in just a moment. Be able to see some images from there. We've got a couple of other chasers that are jumping on some storms over here. Let's take a look, see what we got. Nathan Moore, Storm Chaser IRL. Not much going on there. And then we've got Vince Valetti. Pretty fair conditions here. Seeing some sunshine there. That's thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Seeing some blue skies in that image there out of Ridgecrest, Mississippi. Was that Mississippi? I don't know if we're still. No, we're still at Faraday, Louisiana is where he is. Blue skies is not what we want to see today, folks. That's bad news bears, if you ask me. We'll see if these guys over here, these storm chasers, can keep an eye out. Maybe get on this tornado warned storm back around Centerville. Still don't have a report back from Brad. Not seeing the rotation that I was earlier. But this is certainly flaring up down 503. Still no video back from Brad yet. And folks, this is a big day. We've gotten three tornado warnings right now. There is a particular, this kind of pea green color that you're seeing right behind the radar data. That is a tornado watch. We have a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch, which is a PDS tornado watch. Those don't happen very often at all. So we're going to see some strong, long-tracked tornadoes today in the deep south. The deep south. So I appreciate everybody being here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. That'll certainly help grow this channel. And also hit the thumbs up button. The thumbs up button down below. That will help the YouTube algorithm distribute this video more effectively. And don't forget, share. Don't forget to share out the video. Get more people in here. All right, just trying to get into Discord here for Chris. And guys, if you do want to join the Discord, don't forget the Discord link is down in the description. We'd love to have you. Chris, I don't see you on Discord yet. Let me try it again. Again, down in the link, the description of this video, you'll see a link to join the Discord here. All right, Brad is back online here. Let's go back up here and see what Brad's looking at. He's still moving further north. Well, sort of. Well, he was online, then he went back offline. Still generally in the same area there, just to the northeast of Alla, between Alla and Clarks. This is quite concerning down here. It does have a meso value of 4 on it. These guys are not moving on this cell yet, so hopefully they'll get into position before too terribly long. Let me go back to a single pane here. It's a little bit easier to navigate. Got a good supercell back here just to the west of Newton, Texas. And pretty good size supercell down here northeast of Galveston, east of Houston. So still trying to wait on Brad to come back online here. Check out the special weather statement. Doppler radar is tracking strong storm 7 miles northwest of Jenna, or 23 miles south of Columbia, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. So just talking about gusty winds on that right now. Still no signal on Brad. Chris, it's down in the description. I can't be copying and pasting Discord links right now. I've got my hands full of Doppler right now. Look down in the description of the video. You'll see the Discord link. All right. Brad's back online now. JL Papa, appreciate you being here. Again, I'm not going to entertain this. Sorry, we've got better things to worry about than conspiracies at the moment. Tornadoes do happen in December. They're very frequent, especially along the deep south where these are. So, not going to entertain that. But again, I appreciate you being here. It seems like Mobile, Alabama gets a tornado once every 3 or 4 years, right around Christmas. So, you feel free to have whatever opinions you want. Got several low-hanging clouds here right around on Brad's stream. Where's he heading? Okay, he's still heading north. He's staying with this cell up towards Clarks. Switch back over to the Shreveport radar. Okay, new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for the one just to the south of Brad's location here. Do I have it? What is the best Doppler radar for that area? There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, let's get into this. This is a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. Brad's turning. He's going after it. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Caldwell Parish and northeastern LaSalle Parish in north central Louisiana until 3:30 p.m. At 2:45, severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles north of Jenna or 19 miles south of Columbia, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Locations impacted include mainly rural areas of southeastern Caldwell and northeastern LaSalle Parish. Tornadoes can develop quickly from thunderstorms. Seek shelter on the lowest floor of a building. So they are calling this tornado possible. So we need to be treating this as if it was a tornado warning. Come back and watch Brad a little closely. And again, folks, we do have a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch, a PDS tornado watch in effect in these areas. So tornadoes are extremely possible today. New tornado warning. Where is this one? All right, they just issued another new tornado warning. Let's stick with the one we got because Brad's on it. This is the one that Brad is chasing right now. National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a tornado warning. This is a tornado warning for central Caldwell Parish in north central Louisiana until 3:30 p.m. Central Time, so about another 40 minutes. At 2:47, severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado, was located near Clarks or 10 miles southwest of Columbia, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Tornado and $half size hail. Radar indicated rotations. Locations impacted include Columbia, Clarks, Grayson, Kelly, and Spalding. Again, tornado warning for central Caldwell Parish in north central Louisiana. We've got Brad Arnold, video courtesy of him. We're tracking his chase right now. So we'll see where Brad is. Brad's on the extreme south side of it. Hopefully he'll get spun around. I don't know why he's moving south. Maybe he may be looking at this cell right here. Maybe hard for you to see. This cell right here and thinking that it's got a better likelihood of a tornado. So we'll just keep an eye out. Several supercells out here today, folks. Appreciate you being here. If you're new to HamShackTV, thanks so much for being here. Okay, I think based off of what I'm seeing here, Brad's position and his direction that he's going down here to try to grab this tornado or this thunderstorm, which looks like it could start to spin at any given moment. I'm going to take a look at its velocity data. Not seeing anything that screams rotation to me on that one. But we'll trust his judgment. All right, got a new tornado warning. New tornado warning. This is for that cell that was just to the east of there. This is tornado warning for southeastern Caldwell Parish and northeastern LaSalle Parish, north central Louisiana until 3:30 p.m. At 2:51 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was 12 miles southeast of Clarks, or 16 miles south of Columbia, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Tornado and ping pong ball size hail are possible with this thunderstorm. Looks like mainly rural areas of southeastern Caldwell and northeastern LaSalle parishes. Let's get a closer look at what Brad's looking at. So it looks like he's about to come out of the south side of this cell, right around through here. Well, did he turn around? Yeah, he's still coming down this way. He's going to try to intercept this, I think. Which that is showing some signs of doing some stuff here. It does have a tornado vortex signature on it. So he might be making a good call here. We'll stick with him and watch. Okay, they've issued another tornado warning. I never heard the alert on this one. Not quite sure what's going on. Okay, yeah. National Weather Service in Jackson has issued tornado warning for northwestern Catahoula Parish and Franklin Parish in northeastern Louisiana until 4 p.m. At 2:55, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Rosefield, or 13 miles south of Columbia, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Enterprise by 3, Jigger by 3:10, Liddyville by 3:15, Gilbert and Winsboro by 3:20, Crowville by 3:35, and then Bakers by 3:50. A pretty large tornado warning polygon. We see Brad's continuing south. If you look on the right side, it's not on me annotate over top of his video, but on the right side of his video over here, this is what you're seeing. You're seeing that rain shield right here. So if he stops before too terribly long, he should have a good picture into this. Let me turn on the side-by-side once again, and let's see what we could be looking at. There's a new tornado warning going off. Not quite sure where that one is. There's another new tornado warning. All right, got some chasers coming after this storm down here. Let me get a better look at that. Where's my radar? What radar is this? Jackson's quite a way away. Hammond's also quite a ways away. Okay, we're punching through the core right now with Corey Gherkin. Actually, based off of that, it looks like we're sitting still. Or we're in a drone. Yeah, we're flying a drone. Okay. We'll pull this down here. Just see if he sees anything. Be looking at the lower cloud bases, folks, and let me know if something pops up. Also have Connor Croft. He's sitting side of the road waiting on this thing. All right, I want to come back over to Brad. Shreveport's such a long ways away. I wish the Monroe radar wasn't down. Got storm chasers all over the southeast right now, getting into position in Louisiana for these. Let's go watch Brad. I think Brad's got the most intense views right now. So we're watching these cloud bases. See if anything may be spinning, moving, anything like that. You got one chaser up here that is moving up to try to intercept this guy. Got another one that's pretty close to it. Keep an eye out. What you looking at, Brian? Got some lightning off in the distance there. Oh, here's another radar. Yeah, much better view. Much better view. Not really seeing a conflict of winds there, though. All right, got a significant couplet now forming. Significant couplet on this cell right here. You can see quite a bit of gate-to-gate shear. Do we have a chaser in near it? Let me drop Brad. Yeah, we got this one here. We're gonna drop that drone video. Nathan Moore. Let's see what he's gonna do. He may turn. He needs to turn to get in the position for this. Going green. Greenage. If you've ever watched the movie Twister, that's what you got going on here. Very green looking sky. Means we've got hail in it. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it to you. Yep, right there's your hail. Got 2 hail cores. All right, we'll see if Nathan gets in the position for this thing. Pota Power's in the house. Hello, Pota Power. Welcome in. They're watching on Facebook. Good luck. Hope everyone stays well. That's what we're hoping for. Pretty good inflow notch now. That's just getting more and more intense. Nathan wants to intercept this. He needs to make a left turn about any time. See Brad Arnold still on the bottom there. KC3RUG just joined the Discord. Welcome into the Discord. Chris is back in the house. Hello, Chris. Just now tuning in, just 19 miles north of Huntsville, Alabama, and Tennessee. Love Huntsville. Like to go to the Huntsville Ham Fest. We'll be there again this year. What you got here, Brad? See where Brad is. Okay, Brad's still looking back into this one. Definitely have a lowering there. Let me close him out. That way we can take him full. There we go. You got lowering right in here. Have to keep a close eye. This is probably a wall cloud right here, folks. Still got a pretty tight, strong cup right there just to the west of Wisner. So the top camera you're seeing is this sail. The bottom camera is Brad, that's right here. About what time is it going to hit me up here? Yeah, you're probably looking sometime in the overnight. We're going to have showers and general thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and evening. Probably still going to be some time, though. Let's query these wind speeds. Over 100 miles an hour here, folks. 100-mile-an-hour winds just screaming into this supercell. And this is going to be the gentleman on the top here. He's heading to Winnsboro. Not quite sure what Brad may be doing. Looks like Brad's turning around. Yeah, Chris, that sounds about right. 3-ish, something like that. Yep, Brad turned around. He's going south. Or north or something like that. Let's see. Nathan made a turn. Okay, Brad's going down 84, it looks like. Not quite sure where he's heading. Ooh, that's even brighter and more intense. Nathan's getting in the right spot. I like his judgment here. I'm not quite sure what Brad decided to do. That looks like Nathan made a wrong turn. Wind's just screaming into that storm. Appreciate you guys being with me on a Saturday afternoon. If you're new here, this is normally a ham radio channel, but today we're doing some severe weather coverage. So appreciate you being here. This is just quite concerning. Quite concerning, all this inflow right here. Where are you going, Nathan? Let's check on Brad. Where's he moving to? He's moving south on 84. Not sure what he's going to go try to intercept, but we're going to say goodbye to Brad for now. All right, just got an update on that tornado warning. Tornado warning remains in effect until 4 o'clock Central Time for Franklin Parish. At 3:14, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. It's located near Jigger, or 11 miles southwest of Winnsboro, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is radar indicated rotation at this point. This dangerous storm will be near Jigger, Gilbert, Winnsboro, and Laddieville by 3:20, which is just a few minutes away. Baskin and Crowville around 3:30 p.m. and then Bakers by 3:45. Particularly dangerous situation. Tornado watch is in effect for Louisiana, Texas, Southwest Mississippi, and extreme southeast Arkansas. I think he's going to be in the right place. All right, we're going to pull off and watch it. It's going to be coming straight towards him, so we're going to go ahead and take his camera full. This is Nathan Moore. Just be watching the base of that. It's a beautiful lightning. Be watching the base of that cell. This will probably not be rain wrapped, but got lots of motion in the atmosphere. Go ahead and get this shared, folks. If we're going to see something, we're going to see it here in just a minute. Share this video out. Hit that share button. Lots of cloud to ground lightning. Very good lightning. Folks, if you're just joining, welcome in. We're tracking a thunderstorm. That is a tornado warned thunderstorm. We got storm chaser Nathan Moore down in Louisiana who is watching this, sharing his stream with us. It's hard for me to describe on camera for you guys, but I do see rotation here. Just look at the cloud motion. Look at it really close. As a matter of fact, take it a little even more full. If you look at the foreground, the clouds are moving left to right. If you look in the midground to background, you can kind of see a motion from right to left. Seeing definite spinning motion in the clouds. I think we're looking at the wall cloud right here, folks. Jump in the comments, let me know who's watching. If you see something, jump in the comments and let me know. I think we have a wall cloud right directly in front of us. Definitely spinning motion here, folks. Now look to the left of the telephone pole that's on the right side of the screen. Do you see it? Definitely spinning motion. That cloud base is trying its best to spit out a funnel cloud. All right, I'm going to pull down Nathan's courtesy banner because it's just a little too high. Starting to get some occlusion by the rainfall. See the rear flank downdraft there. All right, too much occlusion now. It's going to be shielded by rain. Let's take a look and see what Vince has got. Vince has gotten there in a pretty quick manner. He's coming up on the back side of it. Looks like somehow we're toggling between two cameras. Just not really seeing anything of extreme interest there just yet. Brad's way down here now. Don't quite know what he's going after. You got three chasers here that have centered around this cell down here. Oh boy. Let's stick with this first. There's a good look at the base of the cloud. Got a new warning just being issued somewhere. Let's pop Vince out. Okay, got an observed tornado. This is going to be Vernon Parish in west central Louisiana until 4 p.m. This tornado producing storm was near Fort Johnson, moving east at 35 miles per hour. It says radar confirmed. Fort Johnson 335, Cravens 340, Fulton 345. Let's check on our fellas down here. See if we're looking at anything. Here's Connor Croft. Got some rain shaft. Here's Brandon Kopic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Corey Gherkin. Yeah, we've got this seems to be the bigger deal at the moment, fellas. So let me switch to a better radar source closer to this. Holy smokes! Good Lord, have mercy. All right, let's stay on Connor Croft. All right, so now we're over in the Mississippi, and the particular cell we are looking at, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Weather spotter confirmed tornado. This remains in effect until 4 p.m. Central Time, so another 26 minutes for west central Lincoln and northeastern Franklin counties in Mississippi. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was near McCall Creek, or 7 miles east of Meadville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Folks watching on Facebook, I have no interest in any businesses right now. I'm very happy with the way I'm running things right now. Please do not spam me, especially right now covering an emergency dangerous situation. So we do have a confirmed extremely large and dangerous tornado in Mississippi right now, southern Mississippi. I'm going to switch to radar product, correlation coefficient. Let's get rid of some of these other guys right now. Check back with them later. Very, very concerned for Connor at the moment. Very concerned for Connor. There's my debris tracker. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, we're going to pull in on Connor. Make him full. He should be seeing this thing any second. There it is. There it is. Folks, if you're watching this, please go ahead and share this video. Share this video right now. Connor Croft in Texas, or excuse me, in Mississippi, major tornado. Major large wedge tornado. Everybody share this as much as you can right now. Major large wedge tornado right now. Don't know what we're staring at the freaking trees for, Connor. Move it. There it is. There it is, folks. Extremely large, dangerous tornado right now in Mississippi. Video is courtesy of Connor Croft. Connor Croft. Very, very large tornado. We see debris in the air flying. Please hit that share button right now and the like button. Get as many people watching as you possibly can. We see debris flying through the air. You can see the trees down here in the lower part moving. This is a extremely dangerous situation with a confirmed large and very violent, dangerous tornado in Mississippi right now as we speak. This is Storm Chaser Connor Croft sharing this video. Absolutely outstanding footage right now occurring with this tornado. You can see the tornado is currently passing across the highway right now. We've got large pieces of debris floating through the air. And there comes the trees. Several trees are falling right now. There you see them. Large pine trees. Of course, pines fall pretty easily. They're pretty easy to snap. The tornado has now passed the highway and is moving east. Well, I say east. It's moving to the right. You can see it floating there. Connor is in a pretty dangerous situation right now with debris flying through the air towards his location. You can see it's not even a mile away from his location right now. So folks, please start sharing the video. Get us out to as many people as you possibly can. There's the tornado. It's passing some sort of a radio tower right there, coming off to the right. He's turning the camera. Goodness gracious almighty. Lord, help them people. Help those people. Thank you so much for tuning in to HamShackTV. We got a roof coming off of a building right there, right next to him. He is in a very dangerous position where he is. Luckily, this looks to have passed him off to the right, but this is a very dangerous position that he's in. You can see more pieces of that roof flying off. All right, Connor's moving on down the highway. Probably going to go track damage. All right, moving on down the highway. Here we come. Appreciate everybody that's joining HamShackTV. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is typically a ham radio channel, but we also are covering weather. Weather is a very popular thing when it comes to it. We see all these pine trees ripped down. If this was, I'm not convinced that this was a what would be considered a strong, powerful tornado. Just based off of what I'm seeing with the trees, I would expect the trees to be completely wiped out. What I'm guessing that we saw here might be an EF1, a very large EF1 that is, but it probably a large, wide EF1 tornado. I would have much more expected to see those trunks of those trees just gone if it was much stronger than that. We'll follow Connor around a little bit more, see where he's intending on going. All kinds of debris in the road. Sally Hauser Williams is asking, where is this 84 highway? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not in Louisiana, so I don't know for sure, but it looks like he is on Highway 84, U.S. Highway 84, just to the west of Brookhaven. New tornado warning has been issued further downstream. Beauregard, Weston's in it. Hazelhurst, just to the north of Brookhaven. Let me just go ahead and hit this statement just so we have it. This is a particularly dangerous situation, tornado warning. This is for northwestern Lincoln County and southern Copiah County in central Mississippi until 4:45 p.m. Central Time. At 3:37, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over McCall Creek, or 13 miles east of Meadville, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. We've observed the tornado thanks to Connor Croft and his video. This is a very large tornado that is currently on the ground moving through rural Mississippi. So if you are in those areas, you need to take cover immediately. I am not joking whatsoever. You need to take cover immediately. Tornado will be near Caseyville, Vaughn, Lloydstar by 3:45. You've got 2 minutes. Wesson by 3:55. Glancy, Martinsville, Beauregard around 4 p.m. and Hazelhurst by 4:05 p.m. To repeat, again, this is a large and extremely dangerous and particularly deadly tornado on the ground. To protect your life, you need to get underground right now. Get underground or into some sort of significant structure or of some sort, away from windows. Do not go out and try to chase this thing. If you do not know how to chase a storm, you do not need to go out here and chase it. Still seeing debris on the debris tracker. Let's go back to the velocity and see how the winds are doing in it. Yeah, still got significant wind moving in. We've got inflow notch right here. It's trying to rain wrap, though. It's trying its best to rain wrap. You can see it back here. We've got the inflow notch still, but it is trying to rain wrap. Very saturated environment. Okay, let's see if we can hear some of Connor's commentary here. And I just can't thank these storm chasers enough for having this stuff out here. Guys, if you're watching, get in the comments. Let me know if you can hear Connor's audio. I don't know if it transmits through or not. Look at the blue sky. See the blue sky on the top? Not a good situation, folks. Not a good situation at all. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. Go ahead and get this shared. Share the button. Hit the share button. Get as many people watching as you possibly can. If you're on Facebook, hit that share button. YouTube, you can also hit the share button and share it out on Facebook. Need to get this to as many people in front of them as they can. Extremely dangerous situation. We have an observed tornado. We saw it just a few moments ago. All right, he's continuing to move up north. Or he's moving east towards Brookhaven. Don't know if he's going to get another look at it. We'll just have to see. Extremely dangerous situation unfolding in Mississippi right now. Again, thank you so much for joining me here on HamShackTV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Again, if you're new here, this channel is typically a ham radio channel, but weather and ham radio go hand in hand. So today we're doing weather coverage. Very, very dangerous situation unfolding across the southeast United States today, especially in the deep south. We have a particularly dangerous situation, tornado watch spanning about 4 states. And we've obviously already seen tornadoes on the ground today with right here in the live stream. So again, go ahead and get this shared out. Get as many people eyes as we possibly can on this video. I'll stay with you as long as we need to. The whole point of this is we need to get the word out. People need to be aware. There were some gentlemen in the chat. I'm assuming it's a gentleman, or it could have been a bot. I don't know. But we had somebody in the chat a few minutes ago saying, we don't get tornadoes in December. It's the HARP. It's the chemtrails, all that. I don't entertain those theories. The fact of the matter is a tornado can happen anywhere in the United States at any given time. Doesn't matter if it's December, January, March, July. Doesn't matter. It can happen. So get the word out there. People need to know that this is a real possibility. And it's actually happening. It is certainly actually happening. So this is passing. Connor is moving east on the Highway 84. This is passing just to his left. If you're looking at his camera feed up here, it's passing just off to his left. Don't know if he'll get another good look at it or not. If he can find a clearing, the problem is he's got a lot of trees over here on the left side. If he can get a good clearing, he might be able to still see this thing from where he's at. I don't know. But you can see there's not really any precipitation around the base of the storm. You can hear him. Thank you. My audio is low. Thank you, Bob. Bob, appreciate you being here. Your audio is great, but the bit low in the volume. You talking about Connor's audio? Chris says yes, I can hear him. Perfect. All right, let's go back to Connor and hear what he's got to say. No, don't zoom.
I-55, Interstate 55 within the next 30 minutes is going to cross. You're on I-55 between Brookhaven.
So you can hear Connor's about to head north on the interstate. I believe that's 55. Yes, Interstate 55. And he's going to try to intercept this a second time if he can get ahead of it. So we'll just sit back and enjoy the ride. Thank you so much for being here on HamShackTV. All right, so he's saying the debris tracker is showing that this storm is still on the ground. This tornado is still on the ground. I want you to keep an eye off to the left here. Keep an eye off to the left here, the left side of the highway. Hearing some speculation about an injury involved in this. Folks, keep these folks in the Deep South in your thoughts and prayers. Please also share this stream out. We need to get as many people aware of this situation as we can. This is not tornado season for us, so people may not be aware of the situation. See if anybody else is anywhere near it.
This tornado's directly.
We did have a drone down in that area earlier. Not seeing one now. And Connor's GPS position is not updating, so that's fine. He's probably somewhere up in here.
This is brutal. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep going. I can go. I'm gonna get up to this exit up here. We might be able to get a visual on this exit up here. Okay, if you're just tuning in, we got a big tornado on the ground off to my west. I'm hoping it lifts. I'm hoping it already lifted, or is gonna lift, but if I had to guess, this is gonna be a cyclic tornado producer, so it's gonna produce again. I got a road up here that might be able to get us a visual. An exit.
And if you see it buffer like this, folks, it's rural Mississippi, so the cell phone signal's not going to be great.
Again, stay tuned, guys. I'm about to get us a visual. 1 mile. 1 mile, I might be able to get us something. It's got to cross 55, pretty close to me, I think. Here's my exit.
If you're new here, appreciate you joining. This is HamShackTV, typically a ham radio channel, but today we are doing weather coverage.
Actually, if I go here, spin around, I might be able to see something. This is where it would be. It'd be somewhere in here.
That tree line's just so high.
This is where it'd be. I'm gonna get out and let you see if I've already crossed here. Yeah, I'm probably already crossed. Dang. Probably already lost what visual we would have had. It already crossed here, Chad. It already crossed here.
All right, so it's gotten out ahead of him. He's too late.
It's right there. It's gonna be right there. Already crossed the area where the tornado would be. It's right there. Right there. I can see the motion. It's gonna have to get close to the highway. Let me go look at other roads.
Okay, we've got Connor still up here in our smaller screen, so we'll keep an eye on him. But folks, if you're just tuning in, we did have a tornado on the stream earlier, courtesy of Connor Croft.
Is that it right there? There it is.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
hang on. Let's bring him back up.
See the cone?
There it is. See it?
I think it's right back there. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, there it is. Must have just gun, but that's where it'd be, I think. It looks wispy now. Straight ahead. Yeah. It might have passed already. Yeah, I think it is. Might have just lifted right there. It was a... Gosh. You have your drone? It was a fat wedge about 10 minutes ago. Jordan's gonna get the drone up here. I think it's over there. We're gonna find out about 2 seconds. Damn.
Apologize for that language.
Yeah.
So he's got a partner. He's going to put a drone up right now.
Oh, it's not even down anymore, but it's gone. I mean, I figured looking at velocity, but
Again, apologize for the language.
I bet it will. It went there. It's not down anymore. I think it was that right there. It literally just roped out right in front of us, I think. Yeah. We don't chase him all the time. Yeah, well, I know. I'm not with him, but yeah. Yeah, we all chase together. Yeah. But we all see each other out. Where you from? Oklahoma. Where are you from? Indiana. Indiana just really is. Yeah. I'm trying to get home from family Christmas up, right? Eventful drive home for family Christmas, huh? Got rising motion there again. I'm not sure. You see where it would come back? Cut back there. Wherever that stuff was, right behind it, like a cut. That'd be photogenic if it dropped again. Did you see Freddy's? Freddy shot at it? Freddy's droning it, and it had no rain. It was just... I got a good video of it. Right back there, man. That's rising fast right there now. Where's it gonna cycle? Right there? Yeah. So much moisture. Okay. It's not down.
All right, not down. So we're going to go. We need to go and review everything else that's going on around the area. Again, if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Josh, A4WX, right here on HamShackTV. Let's go back and take a look, see what else we've got going on around. We got another tornado warning down here around Jackson, Louisiana. Got one coming just to the south of Alexandria. Not seeing anything that's too terribly alarming. More strong winds than anything right there with that. Port Arthur, Texas. Oh no. This ain't good. Port Arthur, Texas, right in the middle of a tornado warning right now. This was an observed tornado, it's saying. Looking to see if we got no good video there. But yeah, most likely have a tornado just to the east of Port Arthur, Texas. So if you're just joining the stream, thank you so much for tuning in at HamShackTV. We did have a tornado earlier. It was back around, if you look at the time of this video, it was around 1 hour, 26 minutes into the video. So you'll want to go and take a look at that. I'll also cut it loose out of this video later. All right, folks, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it go for right now. Take a break. I need to go check on some family things. I'll keep an eye on the situation. If it gets any worse, we'll come back on. Thank you so much for watching HamShackTV. We'll see you next time. 73. This is A4WX, WSEB 693.